It is something that is observed all over the world, and in the United States, people don't even remember, most of the people don't remember or don't even know that May 1st is celebrated or commemorated or fought for or however you want to call it because of developments in the United States. May 1st comes from the Haymarket massacre, where people in the labor movement were fighting for the 40-hour work week. They were in the 8-hour workday, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, a living wage, and justice on the job, and union rights, and that's what it's all about. I'm glad we're all here.
Well, my name is Carlos Pelayo. I'm Carlos Pelayo. I'm the president of LACLA, the Labor Council for Latin American Advancement here in San Diego Imperial County. We're one of the organizers of this event, of this march. We are a constituent group of the Labor Council. As Lucila mentioned, we're talking about a serious labor history event which happened in 1886, which ignited the whole world workers' movement, enough that the world recognizes every May 1st the martyrs at Chicago of the Haymarket incident, except here in the United States. The Knights of Labor apparently were too far ahead of the other labor movements, and the AFL decided they would move it to September. But we really felt that, unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way in 2006. Prior to that, there was a need for labor to get back connected into the world labor movement, because we're all products of globalization, we're suffering from it, and we don't have an international dialogue of workers. That's the problem. We don't see American workers dialoguing with other unions, so we know that we're all on the same, get on the same page and strategizing our work. Another thing we need to remember today is the fact that there's a legacy that has been spun another way. Here through Larry, the cable guy, and all those good guys. We're talking about the rednecks. The rednecks, which are the coal miners, the union coal miners of the 1920s that were beaten up, harassed, fired, killed, assassinated. And they were identified by the rednecks because they had a red bandana on, which signified they were a union member, and they were organized, and they were not stabbed. So, another thing we want to do today is to bring the redneck back. So I have some red bandanas, and those who can wear them, I want you to wear them because we are all one, we're all workers, and it's time to move forward. Wisconsin was ground zero. Now it's time to go forward with or without organized labor. We're going forward because 90% of our workers are not in a union. So there's not too much of a bragging rights on 10%. So that's why we're here. There's another action going on in Chicano Park, and we will converge over at the Civic Center by 3 o'clock for a unity rally, a solidarity rally with everyone together. But we're going to kick off with some speakers, so if someone would take these and distribute them, we're going to go on. So I'd like to bring up Preston Chips from the Academic Professionals of California.
Hi everybody. Happy May Day, the real Labor Day.
Yeah!
I'm with Academic Professionals of California, a small independent union that helps students get into the California State University, stay there and get out and make good wages and pay taxes, unlike some of the corporations I know. So we're here today to mobilize to restore funding to social and educational services that help our community stay healthy. We're the workers. We're the ones who earn that wealth and make that wealth and pay taxes. Some of the big corporations use tricks and games to take that money and keep it from us and our community, and we're here today to help get it back. One of the ways we can do that that my union advocates for is to pass Assembly Bill 1326. That's an oil severance tax. When oil companies take oil out of California and sell it to people for profit, they should pay a tax on that. And that tax would help to restore funding to our public school systems. So that's what we want you to do, is contact your assembly people and senators and advocate for 1326. Remember, 13 times 2 is 26. Okay, that's all I had to say today, but I just want to say, Viva la huelga!